Hi guys, welcome to Dead Man's Vapes. I'm Gaz, and today we're going to be looking at the Eleaf Istick Pico S kit. Very nice kit. That's the actual kit itself. Very nice, and if you can see just behind this panel here, every time you vape it, that light comes on and then it flashes. Really cool design feature LED behind there. 21700 removable battery. We're going to go into all the specs a little bit later on, but the kit itself, very nice, not too heavy. It's one of the latest ancestors to the Pico family. It's a long line of e-cigarettes spanning a few years, and they're always a very, very good kit. Tank it comes paired with is the LO Vape tank. Very similar to if you use the iJust3 with the LO Duro tank, or you've seen the LO Duro tank. It uses the same atomizers, HWMs or Ns. Very, very nice mesh coils. Give a brilliant flavour, plenty of vapour out. And that's only at 65 watts. The iJust3 puts them out at 80 watts. So you can turn these a lot higher, and they're a fantastic atomizer, one of my favourites at the minute. But let's take a closer look at the kit. So this is the Eleaf Istick Pico S. Like I was saying before, it's one of the latest ancestors of the Pico family. Very nice e-cigarettes. They've always been great kits, but this takes it a next step up. If we have a look at your box contents, you get one Istick Pico S, one LO Vape 2mm tank, you get the HWN spur coil, you get the HWM coil fitted into the tank, you get one QC USB cable, 2 user manuals and spare parts for it as well. Now the actual kit itself, very nice looking kit, especially in that gloss black colour with the red pinstripe, and it's very nice. Brings out, just under here, you've got this LED that comes on every time you vape it and then flashes. You can set your colours on there, which we'll go into in a little bit. I'll show you a bit more detail on that. But it's very, very nice. In this back here, you have, if you unscrew it, you have your battery with 21700 removable battery in there. You also get in your box a silicone sleeve to use an 18650 in there as well. That just pop backs in there, and if you give it a little push down as you screw it back on, that will see it into place. Very nice. Screen, very, very nice as well. Sits nice and flush on that device. You can see it there. And it's not too glary or anything like that, so it's very, very easy to see in direct sunlight. Tank itself, adjustable airflow. You take it off to change coil, and you unscrew the base as you would with any other e-cigarette. Screw it back on, and away you go. Now for filling, it is slightly different. This on the top, you unscrew this little top part, and then we'll see somewhere that you just slide it. Little indication on the front there. Fill straight into there, slide it back across, and screw that top back down. Very, very easy, very simple. Now I've been using it at 65 watts. It will go higher. They use the same coils as the iJust3, so you can use them up to around about 80 watts, maybe push them a little bit further. I tend to get about a week out of these coils. I know people that get a lot longer, I know people that get shorter. As most people know, it is different for every vapor. Now, settings wise, if you press your fire button 3 times, you get into this menu where you've got VW. If we use your minus button, you've got M3, M2, M1, stainless steel, titanium and nickel temperature control modes. You've also got a bypass mode in there as well. Now VW is all we're going to use. If you press the fire button and the plus button together and hold them, you get this other menu. Now again, if we use the minus button to start at the top, now you get this little V symbol, which that checks your battery for you. Another V symbol, that is the version, so it shows your hardware and your firmware version. It is firmware upgradable. You get this little symbol here, which if we go into that, you can change the colour of your LED. You can change it to single colour, off, or default, which is the multicoloured one. Next, you have your logo. You can have a custom logo on there. You can turn that on and off. Then we have your preheat function. We have stealth mode, which you can turn on and off. And then that'll just take you back to your settings. No, it won't. That is your sub parameters. I'm sorry. So the little numbers at the bottom, so you've got your amp drain, your puff time, and your puff counter as well. And if you let it go off, it just resets itself, or you have the little exit button there. Let's go back. It's a very, very nice vape. Gives a fantastic flavour out, a massive cloud of vapour, which you can sort of adjust with the power, but it's still going to produce quite a bit of vapour for you. But all in all, it's a very, very nice kit. I've always liked the Picos, and combining that vape tank with a 21700 is absolutely fantastic. These HWM coils are some of my favourite coils at the minute. They give a massive amount of flavour and vapour out, and the mesh, so they heat up very quickly without burning. So that flavour and that power is almost instantaneously there. It will, as we can see, you can power it all the way up to 100 watts. So it's plenty powerful enough to run most RTAs, RDAs, things like that, depending what power and what coil you've got in there. But all in all, it's a very, very nice kit, one that I would definitely recommend. I'd recommend any of the Picos, to be honest, whether you're looking at something like the normal Pico, the very original, or stretching all the way up to this Pico S. It's a fantastic device. As always, down in the description below, I'm going to link up Tech's website, the electronic cigarette company. You can get this kit from them. As I say, it's a very, very nice kit. They also do all the spare batteries and everything like that, and the coils. They've got a really cool offer with the coils where if you find them cheaper elsewhere, let them know and they'll double the difference back to you. And if you get to your checkout and use code DMV20, you'll get 20% off all fully priced items. It's a fantastic offer. I'm also going to link up my Instagram and my Facebook, so if you can check them out, there's always some pictures on there, a couple of tricks, things like that. But have a look, let me know what you think. Comments, messages, always much appreciated. If you can sign up and subscribe to the YouTube channel, that will be absolutely fantastic. I want to get those numbers up there, and I'd like to thank everybody who already has. And I'm going to crack on with some more videos. We've got some really nice new kits coming, so I hope to see you again next time.